Hi everyone, welcome back to Story Time with me. Oh, did you guys hear that? That's a rooster calling from a farm. Have you guys ever been to a farm before? Well, cause I have. Cause when I was a little kid, I would help my grandma, my aunt Patty out in the garden trying to pick vegetables and everything. And in today's story, we're gonna skidoo to the farm with Josh Dela Cruz and Blue. And today's story called Farm Friends. So as you can see, Blue is wearing her the farm gear. And of course my favorite nursery is Old McDonald, which I'm pretty sure y'all know this one. So that's today's story is gonna be Farm Friends. So let's see what Josh Dela Cruz and Blue are at the farm today. Hi there, I'm Josh. Today Blue and I skidoo to the farm. See, there they are right there. They skidoo to the farm right there. So I wonder what they're doing there. Blue is excited to meet lots of farm and animal friends. But what else does Blue want to do on the farm? Will you play Blue's Clues with us to figure out what does Blue want to do? So we get to play Blue's Clues to figure out what does Blue want to do, what else does Blue want to do on the farm. And remember, Blue's paw prints will be on the clues. Blue's Clues. Great, now remember, Blue's paw prints will be on the clues. Blue's Clues. We have to find all 3 clues and put them in our handy dandy notebook. See, that's it right here. So remember, keep your eye out for those 3 clues. Our first stop at the farm is a great big pasture. I see cows and sheep munching on grass. Hi cows, hi sheep, look at their babies. And look, there's the lamb and there's the calf with the sheep and the cow. Because animals need to eat, the grass to make our food. Like cows give us milk. A baby cow is called a calf. What's a baby sheep called? Yeah, a lamb. See, look. See right there. Do you see a paw print? Yeah, there on the grass. Grass is our first clue. Let's put in our handy dandy notebook. So I wonder what Blue wants to do with. What else is Blue doing on the farm with grass? I think we better keep an eye out for 2 more clues, just to be sure. Our next step is the old red barn. We can look for more Blue's Clues there. Let's go and see what's inside. See, there's Josh and Blue heading to the big red barn. So I wonder what's inside there. Before we go into the barn, let's say hello to some new farm friends with Blue. Hey there, Pig and Little Piglet. And look, there's Josh and Blue seeing the 2 pigs right there. Let's see what they're rolling in the mud to cool down. That looks fun, but maybe a little dirty. Yeah, see they're rolling in the mud. Yeah, I've played in the mud when I was a kid as well. But I know some people don't like to get dirty, and I can handle their opinion. So there are more farm animals inside the barn. Hello, Mama Horse. Hello, Little Foal. That looks some tasty hay you're eating. What else? Do you see a clue? Look, there's the cow and there's the horse and the foal. And look, there's the second clue on that blanket. Ooh, there's a paw on that blanket. Let's draw in our handy dandy notebook. So we had 2 clues, grass and a blanket. What could Blue want to do on the farm with grass and a blanket? I think we better keep an eye out for 1 more clue, just to be sure. We better find that last clue. So let's keep an eye out for 1 more clue, just to be sure. Hey, there's the chicken coop. Blue wants to say hi to the whole chicken family. The mother hen would say cluck, cluck, and the chick said peep, peep. And you know what does the rooster? And y'all know what a rooster says, right? Get the cock-a-doodle-doo! Yeah, see here they are. Look, and look at the little chicks. Look, there are other birds in the pond over there. I see a duck and a little duckling swimming around. See, that's it right there. And look, there's the last clue. It's the basket. Do you see another clue too? Yeah, the clue is next to the duck pond on that basket full of food. We have all 3 clues now. time for the thinking. We don't have a thinking chair here. Let's sit on the thinking tractor. Yep, so let's go to the thinking tractor and look, there's the basket full of food right there. So let's go to the thinking tractor. Let's think. What could Blue want to do on the farm, at the farm with grass, a blanket, and a basket of food? If we put the blanket on top of the grass and the basket of food on the blanket, we would have a picnic. Do you know what Blue wants to do? You do? What is it? A picnic. Yeah, Blue wants to have a picnic with her new farm friends. We just figured out Blue's clues. Yep, Blue wants to have a picnic on the farm. What a great day for a picnic on the farm. And all of our new farm friends came, too. Fantastic. And look, there is everybody at the picnic with Josh De La Cruz and Blue. That is a great idea, have a picnic on the farm. Thank you for helping me figure out Blue's clues. You sure are smart. See you soon. Yep. And that was a great idea, have a picnic at the farm with all the farm friends. And I'm pretty sure you might see some animals when you go to see a farm out there, or anything. You might pick vegetables, everything. And if you all never got this book before, I highly recommend you should really get this. So I hope you enjoyed today's story. Bye, everyone.